Hi, and then I woke up, and I was about to go to work. Hi, and then I was about to be going home, and be having dinner, and then be watching TV and doing all of the fun stuff. Hi, and then I just had dinner, which is a chicken sandwich, with some green beans, and then we also had mashed potatoes as well, and then the dinner meal was good. Hi, and then I just got done with watching TV and another random show I watched again. And then I am going to read in my pajamas again, and that is what I like to do. Hi, and then I just read another chapter of my favorite book again, and then the favorite book, which is all of them, and then I read them in my pajamas, and then I read them with a lamp. And then I had finally read the whole chapter, and then the whole chapter was the one of my favorite books, and then I also like TP test out clothes as well on the weekends. And then I also love going places by myself as well, and then it always relaxes me when I go places by myself, and then it is the best thing that I have ever dreamed of. And then I love also going places by myself, and then I have been wanting to go shopping for random clothes, and then the shopping for random clothes is fun, and it is fun because I get to pick out which I have wanted, and it is fun as well. And I would say shopping for clothes by myself is the best, and then the best shopping, which is the shopping spree I went on, which I had been going on last week, it is awesome. And then my shopping spree that I went on, which is basically like fancy clothes, sometimes like clothes that I really need, like dresses, bra covers, and skirt. Hello, I just gone after a long bath break and it was good. And then the long bath break was amazing, and then it was about like 2 to 3 hours long, and then it was the best thing ever that happened in my entire life, and then it could be the best daily. Hello again, and I was just reading casually into my pajamas again, and I always like to read, and then it is the best in the middle of the night, like about 3 a.m. or something like that, and then it could be the best thing happened to come with my mind. Hi, and I was about to go to bed after I read all of this, because I like reading. And then I was about to go to bed now after I read everything.